Once you start the program, you should see a nice interface and something like a welcome file opened. In the right part of the file, there's a section called Learn. There you will find all the info from keystrokes to how to change your theme. Feel free to explore and play around. However, now I want to show you how to create a basic HTML file and integrate it with JavaScript. First, let's exit the full screen right there. Then you can open File Explorer or Finder if you're on Mac, and you can create an empty repository, or that's just going to be a folder. I created mine, it's called Introduction to the Course 01, and you can just drag and drop it right there to Visual Studio Code. Once you open it, you'll see that we have this timeline. You may have a lot more stuff here, but the only thing that we're concerned with is this part with the folder name. You can expand that. Right now, you can create a new file by right-clicking, clicking New File, and then you can type the file name. In this case, it's going to be script.js. That's immediately going to open the file for you, and in there you can say console.log, and then again in quotes, hello world. This is the same line we've written in the console before. You can save it by pressing Command or Control S. If the file is not saved, on top right you should see the circle right there, but when you save it, the circle is gone. That means the file is saved. The question is, how can we run that file? Well, here we need the browser. And what does the browser need? It needs HTML. So we can come here one more time, create a new file, and call it index.html. Inside of here, we just need a basic HTML structure. You can type HTML, and then Visual Studio Code is going to give you a few options. You can just select the HTML5, and this is immediately going to generate basic HTML structure. The only thing we need to add is a connection to our JavaScript file. You can add it just above the closing body tag, so right there. You can type script, and right here before the closing of the opening tag, you can type src, which is going to be equal to script.js. This now means that our files are connected. You can now right-click the index.html file and then click Reveal in Finder or in File Explorer. Now this is going to pop up and you can just double-click the index.html, which should open it in the browser. Of course, we just have the empty page, but if you click Inspect or just open the Chrome Developer Tools, you should be able to see we now have the console, which should mean that our page is successfully connected to JavaScript. What can you see in the console? Hello world, right? That's what we expected. You've just created your first basic JavaScript program. Congratulations.